Okay. Okay, so it says we are live on my end. I'm just going to wait until YouTube basically plays my voice back out loud, and then I have to go super quick and mute it. But that takes about 15 seconds. Oh, here we go. Perfect. There's a 15-second lag. But I see there's lots of people already here in the comments. And I just wanted to say, like, we've got a lot of lovely guests on the screen today. There were some people who were unable to make it, but I am so happy that everybody here could. If you don't know me, my name is Keelan. On this channel, we talk about writing and basically actually do a lot of writing vlogs. That's like a new thing. And do writing sprints and such. But I'm just going to go and let all of these lovely people introduce themselves. And then we are going to get into the comments and explain what Spill or Quill is. So I don't know who wants to go first. Somebody can just jump in.
Okay, I guess I'll go. Nobody's taking the first jump in. So my name is Maya. I also have an AuthorTube channel, which is just my name, which should be on the screen. So if you want to check it out, just check out my name.
It's also linked in the comments. I mean,
yay, thank you.
Description below.
I write children's books and also young adult books. I have 2 children's books that are currently out. Young adult book should be out the end of this year, I'm hoping. You know, you never know what's going to happen, but this is what I'm planning for. And yeah, that's about it. So that's a bit about me.
My name is Zara. I don't have an AuthorTube channel. I'm just a really big fan of AuthorTube. But I'm friends with Keelan and a bunch of other AuthorTubers. And this is my first time being on camera instead of just in the chat on the opposite side of a live stream.
And I did link to, you do have a channel though.
I do, but I don't use it.
I linked to it anyway.
That's okay.
I'm RP. Everyone just calls me Lenny, so you can go with that if you like. I'll let you pick. I really don't care. I do have an AuthorTube channel. It's very, very new, but this is also my first time in live writing. So be kind.
Yes. Well, we're so, I mean, I don't know why I pluralize myself, but so happy to have you guys here.
You can say, I think we can all agree with that. Yeah.
The royal we.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I always do that. We, and I'm like, Anyway, so great to have you guys here. Let's just jump into the comments because I see there are a lot of them already. And I see the first one is from Sammy's World asking what Spill or Quill is supposed to be. And then Keep Faith Baby gave an awesome answer. And so basically today we are going to be doing writing sprints, but they are in a kind of game format. Spill or Quill, think like truth or dare. So before every sprint, you'll pick either Spill or Quill. And if you pick Spill, you have to answer one of our kind of like writerly, bookish confession questions. So the Spill's here. And then if you answer Quill, you are going to have to do a challenge as part of that like sprint. So Spill is like the truth. Quill is like the dare. I don't know. Anybody have anything to add to that? I might have butchered that explanation, but
I think that's pretty good.
I think truth or dare makes perfect sense.
Perfect. And thank you.
Sorry, I don't know if you guys heard that random bird. I'm outside, so if there's random animals that just like pop up, that's why. Just to let you guys know.
That'd be the best thing. Midway through sprint, a little fox just suddenly appears. I'd have a great time.
Yes.
That'd be awesome.
We love
become a Disney movie.
Yes. If somebody here wants to start singing and see if animals appear, I fully endorse that. So
as long as it's not Canada geese, because those are really annoying.
And they're vicious. They're so mean.
Yeah.
The geese in Boston are also really mean. So
yeah.
I'm not in Boston now. I used to be.
But specifically Boston geese.
I haven't seen geese in New York, so I can't really say. But the geese in Boston were jerks. I almost cursed. I don't know if I'm allowed to curse on here. So
you can curse on here, 100%.
Okay.
I don't mind. Also, I just noticed there's like leaves on our background, which is kind of fun. I'm into it. All right. A whole bunch of people are here. Clara is here. Hello. Welcome. Amy is here too. Celeste is here. Liv is here. Oh, so many people this afternoon. I'm so excited to play. Ellie is here. Ellie or Eli? I forget. I'm so sorry. Céline is here. Bonjour, Céline. Rose is here. Ellie's here. Oh, sorry. It hasn't started yet. I'm going through and just reading the names. It hasn't started yet because I'm pretty much late to everything I do. So,
At least you're honest about it. That's good.
well, you know why? It's because I am, and I've used this term so many times. I'm one of those people who like are procrastinate. Like I was ready at 3 p.m. and then instead of like, getting the area set up and all that stuff, I decided to be like, what am I going to make for dinner? And then I went out for a walk because I was like, oh, I still have an hour. Anyway, procrastinate is my like MO.
If you've seen Set It Up on Netflix, the rom-com, they call it the over dick around thing.
Yeah. That's where I got the term from. And I was like, that describes me. Like,
Yeah.
No, makes me feel like the queen of patience. I've been waiting for over an hour. I have no Liv, I think you and I both were waiting for an hour. I was waiting at 3-2, except I just went and started dicking around. Like like Sarah said, the over dick around. All right, everybody's here. Everybody's just chit-chatting. Kimberly's here as well. Kayla, I'm sorry. I know you just joined the Discord, but I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I've watched some of your videos, so I should know this. Kayla, am I pronouncing that correctly? Please let me know. It's a beautiful name.
It is.
Brooke is here. Hello, Brooke. Anyway, if I pronounce, just so everybody knows, if I mispronounce anybody's name, let me know. Like Ellie, Eli, not sure. Sorry. Anyway.
When I pronounce names, my French brain always kicks in. I'm like, wait, no, that's probably not how you say it. So.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. It happens. Okay, everybody is here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to skip past all the hellos. Hello, everybody. I'm going to bring them all up on the screen, but I'm just going to skip quick because this game does take a lot of time, and I want us to be able to sprint, and I want us to also be able to answer some still questions. Okay, I'm bringing all the comments up on the screen, but again, I'm so sorry. Going to not really go too deep into them. I'm gonna spill all the things because I'm working on an edit during sprints. Ooh, there's some edits. Well, actually, I'm not gonna spoil it, Eva, but there's some stuff for edits too. Sarah Brooke loves your room. I got spilled too because I'm working on the final part of my fanfic. Sorry, I think I just got past all the hellos, so we're good. The Christmas sweater. So I was wondering, I'm vlogging today, by the way, so there'll be a vlog on. And there's a reason for the Christmas sweater. And I actually just before starting this stream was like, I wonder if anybody's going to notice the fact that I'm wearing a Christmas sweater. That's really funny that already
Christmas
happened.
in July? Maybe?
You see, I noticed like before you went live, and I was like, should I ask about it? I'm like, nah. She has the reasons.
Guys, you'll find out July 1st. And if anybody guesses at this sprint, I'll just come out and say it. But
are you prepping for what's that thing? Vlogmas already?
Close.
Close.
Yeah. I think that's to the sweater. Yeah, Zara, your room's so beautiful with the purple.
Thank you.
Ellie, got it. Okay, here we go to the comments. Late to everything. I so glad. Yes. I love when you use your French accent. I speak, Maya, you and I are going to have to speak French sometime, and you'll hear how Anglophone I sound. I speak French like an Anglophone.
We need to do that French tag we're talking about.
Yes. So,
I need to practice French, so I'll be really embarrassed, but I'll also like relearn things, so that'll be good.
There's a lot of people like learning French, so Maya, I think it'd be really fun to do something like that.
Yeah, or even like Quebecois expressions. That could be really fun too.
That's gonna kill me.
Great video on YouTube of Quebecois expressions, and it's by like somebody like me who's like an Anglophone living in Montreal, and it was just like so spot on. I loved it.
Yeah.
All right, everybody's still saying hi. I'm glad that everybody's here. Okay, perfect. It's Kaila. Kaila? Kaila. I think that's it, right? If I'm getting it wrong, let me know. But I'll also go back and watch some of your videos. Also, Kaila has one of the Kaila. Yeah, okay. I think I'm getting it. Has the greatest video about oh my god, what's it? Midnight Sun. That I just watched. And anyway, I don't know if anyone here is a Twilight fan. We'll get into this. This is part of Spiller. Questions in here that might be relevant to that. So
now I want to watch that video.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. Me too. You think I'd be good at it with, my name being a little bit of an odd one. Okay, cool.
I've got into this really bad habit of anytime someone tells me their name, I just outright basically ignore it because I'll either pronounce it wrong or forget it. And so I just never call anyone by their name. I'm awful with it.
I'll pronounce names correctly, but getting me to the point that I remember what the name is in the first place, so long.
Yeah. Memorizing names, I agree. And I don't know why that is. Someone told me a trick that I tried to use in the workplace, but I never use it outside of the workplace where as soon as somebody well, now we're not shaking hands, but when you shake hands with someone and they're like, hi, I'm blah, 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 you immediately repeat their name to them, being like, if they're like, hi, I'm Steve, you're like, nice to meet you, Steve. And that helps ingrain it in your brain. So I always do that in the workplace, but in my personal life, I just I'm like,
a while back, I was a camp counselor.
Yeah.
So every week you need to learn 40 new names because there'd be 40 new kids. And I've never been. Yeah. So every week there'd be new kids, and you have to learn them. How I got it is that I associated things with each kid. So this is the kid who likes chocolate way too much, or this is the kid who loves the Barney songs or whatever. So as soon as you associate something with every name, then I find it so much easier to remember them. But you have to find tricks because when you have to memorize names, it takes practice.
See, as good as an idea that sounds, I'm actually a singing teacher and I genuinely don't know the names of half of my students. I literally know them as oh, that's the really good singer and that's the one that once sung this song and failed. But I still don't remember their name. I just remember them by that.
Yeah.
I'm more like you, RP.
Really bad.
So RP, if you're a singing teacher, does that mean you're gonna sing the songs?
I'm not singing for the birds, no.
To attract all the woodland animals.
I don't think that would go down too well. You know what they say about teachers.
I do teach.
I'm sure you can sing very, 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 very well if you're a singing teacher because
I don't think that's a thing where it's
Life with Layla says, my name's always mispronounced. I'm starting to think it's just spelled wrong. Okay, well, now I'm curious. Am I mispronouncing your name, Layla? Please let me know.
Maybe?
Oh.
Leela?
Maybe, I don't know. I'm guessing.
Layla? Ooh, I think I might. Yep, might be mispronouncing that. We shall see. Let me know. Everybody, if I mispronounce your name, please feel free to shame me. That is entirely appropriate. All right, everybody's just saying hi. Okay, you know what? I think we need to get started on the Spiller Quill, and we'll get through the comments real quick, okay? Because they keep jumping, and there's a lot of them. Okay, wait. I'm not 100% sure what this is to. Keep Faith is asking what everybody's working on. Christmas in July. That is so close. It's so close, Brooke. But yes, Christmas in July, Vlogmas. Those are two very close things. Keep Faith Baby is asking RP where you got your headset from.
Now that's an interesting term. So I didn't actually get this headset. This is my work headset that work gave me. If you wonder what it is, it's a SteelSeries Arctis 3. But my work actually gave this to me because my job, I used to be a sales rep in stores, but due to the whole pandemic thing, I now I did work from home, and I basically vlog customers. So if they're browsing the website, they can press a little button, video me pops up, and I'm like, hey, help. And they've now put me in store doing it, so I can basically walk around. It's so weird. I'm basically vlogging for a job. It's so odd. I've got like a tripod that the phone goes on, and I have to walk around and be like, okay, so here's the product you're looking at buying, and demo it. But it's a SteelSeries Arctis 3. I don't know where they got it from.
That's so cool that like they've been able to pivot to do that. What an interesting, cool.
It's very odd though, because I can't see the customer. So.
Liv says, Zara, love your hair. I'm excited for you to be on camera. Me too. Super stoked. We were drinking last week and talking about Sabrina, the Chilling Adventures, and it was super fun.
Oh, it was so great.
Okay, so we are going to get to the rest of the comments, but I'm going to ask everybody now who is here to let us know in the comments whether you are going to spill or quill. And I'm also going to ask all of my people on screen right now. I think for the first one, I'm going to spill. And everybody, let's give Quill some love. I know a lot of people choose spill. And so everybody's also welcome to do the spill and the quill.
I'll do both. I'm having a bit of like a stopping point in my writing where it's like, I know what I want to do and my fingers are just not cooperating.
All right. Spill, okay.
Yeah.
RP, what do you think you're going to do?
I'll go quill. I'll mix it up. I'll mix it up. I'll go quill.
Okay, we'll get you a good quill then, because everybody, we were chatting about this before, but everybody who's been to a spill or quill before knows that although I cut them up into pieces and put them in glasses as if I'm going to randomly pick them, if I pick one I don't like, I just toss it to the side and pick another one. So it is completely biased, this game.
It's not a democracy.
That's just how it is. All right, everybody is saying, everybody's just chit-chatting, loving the purple. That's you, Zara, talking about the purple. Twilight.
People are talking about Midnight Sun.
Yeah, Midnight Sun.
Leela said her name is pronounced Leela. I've been reading the comments.
I did see that down. Yep, that's how you say it. Okay, so Kaila. I think that was it. August 4th. Oh, this is for Midnight Sun. Yeah. Okay. Everybody's just chit-chatting about Midnight Sun. Just going to pop these up on here. Getting an arc of Midnight Sun would have been amazing. I agree.
I think I still have that like version she released like a long time ago on my computer. Because like
it got leaked. She didn't.
Yeah, it got leaked. Yeah. And then she's just like, oh, I'm not doing this anymore. So she released the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I think I have that version somewhere on my computer.
I had it on a really old computer, and then when I like switched over, it didn't go with it. Yeah. You are gonna see me say that in the comments, like you down where I'm like, oh, did anyone read it years ago?
Are you so used to being in the comments that you're like you're still there, even though you're now in it as well?
I know. It's like I need to break the habit. I'm not used to it.
Hey, I do that too sometimes. Though I type in the comments as I'm like, as things are going on. But okay, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. I'm going to kind of skip over the Midnight Sun piece. And I'm sorry, everybody. We're just like skipping down a little bit. Maya's got it. It's Leela. Got it. Okay. I've been saying Layla. That is my bad. Okay. Oh, my brother's here. Hi, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
How fun. Hi.
I love when he comes to the streams. He's not a writer. But we love him anyway. We love the support. Thanksy. Okay, so we've got spill or quill. I was so confused about all the Midnight Sun talk because I have no idea what it is, but I assume something to do with Twilight. Yes.
It's Twilight from Edward's perspective.
Yeah.
So he's extra angry.
That was needed.
Alrighty.
She also did a gender bent version, and that was called something else.
Published though, right?
Yeah, that was no one knew that was coming. It was just officially published with the green apple instead of a red apple, and that I did not read.
The first one I picked was a little too scandalous to start the first one for, but I'm going to save it for later. Don't worry.
We're going to circle back, right? Because now that you've said it's scandalous, we have to do it at some point.
Absolutely.
This one's also scandalous. So, I mean, I feel like we have to do a scandalous one. So the first spill.
Uh-oh.
If you are a pantser, give us your honest opinion about plotting. And if you are a plotter, give us your honest opinion about pantsing.
I'm a plantser.
What
Do
if,
I
yeah,
just
what if
give
you're
a really comprehensive answer on
If
both?
you're a planter, you need to write us a freaking essay, is what you got to do about your feelings.
Should I go first?
If you have an answer, go for it.
Okay. My pantsing side, thinking about plotters, is you're so organized. I wish I could do that, but also like I feel like that's so much work that like at some point or other, like what if you go off outline and then like isn't this like time wasted? Which I know it's not, but that's how I feel. And then on the plotter side of me, with people who are pantsing, I'm like, can you just go without ever getting stuck? Because that's what always trips me up, and I wish I could just fly by the seat of my pants all the way through.
Yeah, it's a pretty good answer.
Anybody else? Maya also picks Bill, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm reading some of the comments. I'm like, yeah, what they said. I find basically somebody, I think Eva is Eva, right? Not Eva. Again, now I'm being awful with names. But she said it's like a fine line. And I think that's really true. Like it's a big balance between if you put too many restrictions, then you're stuck. So sometimes I'm like, how do plotters do it? If like they have everything plotted out, where's the fun and where's the creativity in it? And if you're like a full-on pantser, then it's a matter of how do you not have plot holes everywhere. So I think like most people need to find that pantser balance where you have like a set outline, but you're also being creative and having fun with it. So I guess that would be my answer.
I like that.
I know we didn't do the spill, but I am in 100% agreement with By the Brook, who says pantsers, they always come to the dark side and join the plotters squad. That is just fact. Okay, that is just the truth.
I can't wait to get
as a pantser. It's so true.
Brooke's video was one of the ones that convinced me to outline. So she's probably cackling on her end.
I just wanted to put this comment on the screen really quickly. Liv, you do not have to be afraid of the spill. Everybody here is super supportive of whatever it might be. And this game is just for fun. Also, my brother was like a 1,000 subscriber giveaway, but Eric, we're not there yet. So, and maybe if you, maybe you can donate me some, maybe Eric, you can donate me some money and then you can host the giveaway for me. How does that sound? I guess, you know what? We can go through some comments real quick. Oh, this is not, yes, miss chatting with you too, but this is not.
That's not an answer.
Shanice, straight to the point, dancing is stupid. Well, this is why we love this game. Also, hi Shanice, welcome. Author Sarah Sutton, I guess I'm giving an essay. Eva, I know we talked about this a little bit, Spill. I think it's a line, not this or that, and everyone falls on it. Some more one way than the other, but people think in such a vast and varied ways. I salute you for finding what works. Yes, for sure. I'm a plotter with flexibility. I think pantsing does work well for some, but sometimes I wonder if they're just too lazy to plot. Yeah.
I saw somebody on Twitter, and there was like this big debate at one point where she said that she only does one draft. Like she edits as she goes. When she gets to the end of her book, she just publishes it. And she has like 30,000 like Twitter followers and such. And that thing that kind of relates to the whole plotter and pantser thing, because she seems to just like pants her way through it and then be like, I'm done. And she publishes it. But I can never do that.
I go, but I could still never like publish the first draft.
Some people though write really clean first drafts. Like I know there's like the whole like prepare for your first draft to be like not great, but some people write like really solid first drafts. I think it's very rare, but
I think it's like who is it? If it's like Stephen King or Neil Gaiman, it's one of the people that Kate Kavanaugh did a I Try Writing Like on, and like one of them was like, oh, I write for this set of words, but it takes them a long time because they're like making sure the word is perfect before they put it on the page. Just like if I did that, I'd never write anything.
Yeah, I 100% have to edit, and I would not recommend anybody writing a first draft and just putting it online, but like who knows, maybe it works for some. Okay, as a pantser, I love the idea of plotting, but then I know that my characters go off the rails a lot. Yeah, I feel like maybe I'll interject my answer here. I pants a first draft. I pants my first draft, which is more like a 0 draft, and then I outline and then I rewrite. So I guess I would consider myself a pantser. However, I know somebody said, Brooke said that like pantsers always come to the dark side of plotting. And for my thriller sci-fi, because I had no clue how to write a thriller sci-fi, I've really only done fantasy before. And like, yeah, that I plotted so hardcore. My outline's 10,000 words. Like, it's basically
Whoa.
it's basically like a super. My outline is basically like a fast draft that has like no details. That's how much it is.
I plotted my April camp project because it's the first book in a trilogy, but like my previous trilogy was like each book was in separate, whereas this trilogy was like it's all connected.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, I need an outline more for this one than I have in the past. But the one that I'm doing this July, different project, kind of pantsing my way through it, and then we'll outline later. Also, your brother asked if you've read his first draft. I'm assuming he's joking.
He's joking.
I'm exactly the same. I literally pants like as much as I can get, and then get to a point where I'm like, I don't know where this is going, and then like maybe I'll plan a little bit, see what I've done, see where it's gonna go. Because my issue is I always know the end of a book. Always go, wouldn't it be so cool if this happened in a book? And then I have to go, but what happens to get to that point? Like why is that point actually important? Like I need to figure out all the bits before. And so yeah, that's why I said the dark side 100% happens. Like you can pants as much as you like.
I also like as a pantser, I don't write like an outline down before I go and do my 0 draft, but I know the end, like you said. Like I just know where I want it to go. Like it comes, most of my ideas come like somewhat fully formed to me, and so I'm like, oh yeah, this is the direction. And normally what happens is like I've got a beginning and I've got an end, and then my middle is shit in the like the 0 draft because it's just like nonsense to get to the end.
Yeah, I should just do like point form. Like I want this to happen, and then as I go, like I'll have ideas and like flesh it out. So by the end, I have like a really good outline, but it doesn't usually necessarily start as a very concrete outline.
Yeah,
I'll like randomly get ideas for scenes. Like the more I think about it, and so like I'll write those down, and I'm like, well, obviously this has to come like somewhere in the middle because this other thing has to come first. But I like only recently started making outlines.
All right, I'm going to jump back into the comments because we've got a lot of them. This is so great. Oh, I'm glad we did this one first. So interesting. I'm neither and both at the same time. As a pantser, outlining bores me. As a planner, pantsing is so difficult. So yeah, I think a lot of people kind of fall into that middle-ish ground. I kind of like both, used to only pants, but I recently found that I tend to actually finish the story and write way better when I plot. Very interesting. I'm a plotter. My opinion about pantsers is that they need to come to the dark side and join the plotter squad. Yes, Brooke. I think some of us might be converting over. We shall see. I sometimes plot. Other times I'm a pantser. Both are cool, to be honest.
You can skip my comment. That's next. You can skip. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll skip it. Eva. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. I don't call it that. I call it discovery writing. I hate outlining because things change and I don't know my characters until I write them. Things change and I need that ability to do so. Totally get that, Kimberly. Also, I
love that. Discovery writing. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I know. That term is so good. That term is so good. I'm a pantser, lol, so I think plotters need to relax a little bit and just write without thinking so much. Yep. That the pantsing side of me feels that on my 0 draft. I'm like, everybody just like let it flow. Okay, Hudson, I'm a plotter and I've tried pantsing. It just doesn't work for me because at the end I end up writing with something that has no direction. It just needs structure. Honest opinion on pantsing, it makes me jealous. It sounds like pure creativity, and I think I might not be original enough for that. Liv, I think it's funny because a lot of people get caught up on like the creativity aspect of like pantsing and plotting. And don't you worry, I think they're both equally as creative, just in different places.
Yeah.
Don't feel the need to stick to your outline. I never do. Yes, me too. Even when I pant and then I outline and then I write my next draft based on the outline, I still deviate from my outline.
That's me.
Yeah. Okay, what about planter, which is like being stuck in a car with your brain split with one side reading a map and not going and not going on the other screaming, let's go see some awesome shit. That is the best. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
There's a cartoon, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a heart and a brain, and they have like cartoons that are basically that. But for us, it would be like both halves of our brain.
Yeah, no, for sure. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so we still have comments to catch up on, lots. But let me know in the comments right now how long you want to go for our first writing sprint, and I'm going to let everybody know the quill so we can prepare. Oh,
also,
shit.
if people have the Forest app, I can create a group because I unlocked the fancy forest spirit tree yesterday.
Do it, girl. I don't know how to do it, but go for it.
I downloaded it as you asked, and I'm so confused. So you're gonna have to tell me what's going on. And can I just take this moment just to like acknowledge the fact that it is 9:30 in the evening where I am. So the sun's gone down. That's why I've been suddenly getting darker and darker because the sun's setting. So I've just turned on my light, and I've realized now it makes me look really high because of the circles in my eyes. So we're just gonna change that. We're just gonna mix it all up, okay?
Keelan says that she looks possessed in her early morning writing sprints, which
I
I disagree with, so you're fine.
No, I do look possessed in my early morning sprints because I've got the same thing, the light in my face and my eyes just like...
In the Forest app,
They just swell.
Yeah.
The people icon, like normally it's one person, but if you tap it and do the toggle that says plant together, then you can join the group I'm about to create.
All right, I'm interested what the quill is. You look so excited.
I know. I want to know what the quill is too because I'm also doing it.
I'm such a dick.
Get a bit hyped.
For some people, this is going to be 100% easy to do. For other people, y'all are gonna hate me.
Oh God. Handwrite. Okay. I need a notebook that's blank and
it is handwrite for the sprint. Yeah, I know. Sorry, everybody. You can handwrite whatever you want, but that's the quill. And so at the end of the sprint, we are going to come back and do something. At the end of the sprint, everybody can let us know how the handwriting went. Also, can everybody still see me okay? Because my Chrome just crashed.
Yeah, we can still see you.
Yep.
Okay, so this is just, sometimes it does this, my StreamYard crashes, so as long as you guys can still see me, it's probably streaming fine. It happens sometimes on my internet. I don't know why.
Rick's response to the quill is, hell no, Keelan. All in caps, hell no.
I knew that was a tough one. Okay, let's get through.
Another comment, yeah, no, I like rotating the use of my hands. Sorry.
Yeah, I figured that was going to be one that people didn't like very much. Okay, one sec. Let's get through the rest of the comments, and then everybody let me know in the comments how long you want the sprint to go for. We can do a short one, a long one, whatever it may be. I know this is more of a game kind of live stream than a sprint kind of live stream, so yeah. We might want to do a long one to get more writing in. Okay, fine. For all the people who want to sprint, I mean, who are quilling and have to handwrite, you guys can handwrite like a page, okay? One page. I'll give you that. And then you can go back to typing. How about that? You have to handwrite one page.
The 12 more is in reference to you needing 12 more subscribers to reach 1,000.
Yes. Oh, thanks for the pump up, Eva. That's so sweet. I also didn't choose spill, but this seems interesting. I'm a pantser. I've tried planning and kind of works, but I can't keep it up. Only reason why I plan if I have ideas and I need to get out of my head. Yeah. For sure. My brother agrees with Eva. Thank you, Eric. Also, I just saw one of Eric's friends subscribe to my channel, so that's really nice. I'm
Oh,
thanks for telling your friend.
love that.
I'm a planter. I honestly believe that it's way faster to write after you've plotted, but it's hard to plot without really writing half the story down in the first place. I agree. Brooke, my first drafts are nasty. The more you write, the cleaner your drafts get. I totally agree with that for sure. I think this is to the first drafts being nasty. King is a pantser, right? Great rising action for sure, but meh in general. I didn't know he was a pantser. Nasty isn't bad. I hope I didn't make it sound weird.
Not until you said that, Brooke.
I know, that's exactly what I thought.
You both know what you mean. First drafts are nasty. I like it. Have you read my first draft? Eric, the day you write a first draft, I will be the first one to read it and boost you so hard. If you are not a confident editor and not able to obtain the services of a competent editor, I recommend planning. For sure. I agree. Agreed. My outlines are semi-zero drafts. Yes, for sure. Especially since, I'm not 100% sure what that's too. Jesse Elliott's here. Hello, hello. Everybody's saying hi. My brother's asking what we should do for the giveaway. Whoa, Eric's super generous. I'm thinking maybe a Kobo or something.
I was going to say a Kindle, but I didn't want to sign you and your brother up for that, so I'm glad you said it first.
I mean, maybe.
What's the Kobo?
It's the Canadian version of a Kindle.
Canadian.
Oh, okay.
I don't live in Canada. I just now have a lot of Canadian friends.
Yeah. Oh, Eric, I love it. Eric, you and I will chat. If you're financing this, I'm super into it. But sure, we'll do 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Everybody heard it here. That's going to happen. Eric's making me, basically. Exactly. The book will change so much over time. We just got to get our ideas out, whether or not there's an outline to follow. Yep. Hi, Emily. No, nobody is too late or too early here. I have to tell you that when it was my birthday last week that I watched a montage of Friends and they were all turning 30. Oh, this is to Jesse Elliott because Jesse loves Friends. And Brooke just turned 30. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy Brooke Day.
Brooke Day. Amazing.
We could just call it that from now on.
Happy birthday. Love it. Oh, Eva, you're so sweet. 10 more for Keelan to hit 4-digit subscribers. Sub, ring the bell, and share the stream. Oh, thank you. This is so awesome. Yes, we are very, very close.
Eva's your hype girl.
I love hype people because I love being a hype woman too. So this is great. I get to learn so much about my characters and discover things that will happen and such, even if it takes a while. I think this is for pantsing. My brother's at work, I'm pretty sure. Thanks for
That's dedication.
Yeah.
The goal is to write by hand for a page is what Keelan said because a lot of people wanted to rebel.
Yeah. I pantsed my April Camp Nano project. It was a struggle at times, but I also came up with some really good plot as the story developed. I don't think I would have if it would have outlined. Interesting. Okay, everybody is just chatting about the Forest app. Wait, 1 second, something here. Keepface says 10 to 15 minutes. Someone once told me that every writer plots, just some like to plot and then write, and then others like to write and then plot. Yes, I totally agree with that. Brooke is super stoked for your tree. Okay.
It's a pretty little tree.
Yeah, the Forest app does cost money. I do have it. I'm going to try and get on the group thing when we start. Okay. Oh my God. I'm sorry, everybody. The comments just skipped. So
I've been reading them live. Do you want me to just recap you?
Yeah, let's recap. How long are we doing the sprint for?
Okay, not many people have put in for times. People were rebelling against having to handwrite, and so then you added the one page.
That's how the game works, people. You're not supposed to like the quill.
Some people have gotten their notebooks to be prepared. People are wishing Brooke happy birthday. Brooke wrote in all caps, there should be a Brooke Day. People are now complimenting the tree that they're going to plant if they do the group with me, which I need to read the code out loud. I can't type it in or we'll get bots. So,
okay, read the code out loud. Can I type it in, or is there going to be bots no matter what?
No, if I read it out loud, it'll be okay.
Okay. And everybody, I was just kind of joking about you not wanting, like, about people not having to like the quill, but I'm kind of a little bit serious. In Truth or Dare, are the dares ever something like eat a piece of this delicious cake? No, they're like go roll outside in the snow while in a bathing suit. So
Snog the ugliest person in the room.
Okay, the code is 5JKDQZZ. I can read it again if people need to.
I didn't know there like it attracted bots. Okay, and it looks like we're doing a 15-minute sprint. I saw a few 15 minutes.
Okay, I will set it for 15.
Here,
Entering the group. I just want to give people time to enter.
Feels really weird not having glasses. I always wear my glasses.
I put contacts in for the first time in like 2 weeks because I finally got blue light glasses that have my prescription, but I didn't want to be super reflective.
I think that's the issue, is it's just a reflection. But thankfully, I always forget which way around the site works. But I can see close up, so I can see what's going on. So that's okay.
Okay, Keelan, whenever you want to start, just tell me, because I think it's going to be a small group on the Forest app, which is fine.
Okay. I've got, sorry, my brother is texting me now too. But Eric, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Love you so much. Okay. I think the timer is on the screen. Can you guys see it? Because my Chrome is busted.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
We got it.
I can no longer see any of your faces, and I can no longer see the timer. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start the sprint, and then I'm actually going to really quickly restart my computer. But all you guys will still be on the stream. Don't worry, the stream won't shut down. It'll still be going, but I'm just going to do that so my computer can like get back to life. But yeah, let's get started. Why don't we? Right?
Cool.
Yeah.
Pens.
Make sure we're handwriting.
Yeah, get ready to handwrite. This is actually relevant. I normally say pens at the ready, everybody. And like now people actually need their pens at the ready. We are going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Happy writing. And I'm just going to quickly ask everybody.
If you're in the Forest app, don't touch your phone. That's the whole point. I should have clarified.
And we can all mute ourselves.